There we go. That is fantastic. They are doing the work much better now, and all of my foundries will actually be able to do work. I approve. Heartily. Right, how's my power doing, though? It's getting a little bit dangerous, honestly. I think it is time for us to expand. Let's get another 2 steam engines, another 2 boilers. We don't need these to be fast because you don't actually do it that quickly. You don't use up. Oh, really? That's in the wrong place, is it? There we go. And I'm afraid you're now going to have to move as well. There we go. Right, I'm going to need to place that about there. No, damn it. Oh well. Slowly, my electric cables are turning into a spider's web. Which isn't necessarily bad. I happen to like spiders, but it's not good either. Let's pop that there. And there we are. Finally. Right, that has brought down the available performance... the performance versus the available performance quite a lot. Now, one thing you've got to start worrying about with these is as you keep adding more and more, the water pressure goes down. There is pressure in this game. As you notice down here, there's 9.6 water in here. There's 10 water there. This pump, you can see how fast it's moving. When it got here, it split up. So the water pressure is about half down each one of these pipes. And as these extend, the water pressure will decrease ever more and more. So at that point, you want to add another pump. And I think I'm going to plan ahead and do that now. Okay, let's see. And where are you? Get some more pipes. I'm not going to go through the other side yet. I'll move down this side first. There we are. Now, that should pretty much future-proof my expansion of the steam engines there. Really? Must you attack while I'm talking? That's very rude. But thankfully, you didn't really get much done. Are there more aliens? No, I don't think so. But my lord, the map is... radar. Why do you show me things I do not want to see, radar? Now, for comparison, you can simply look at my base versus the size that that is taking up. That's pretty much the same size as the entire... from the steam engines up to the lasers around there. So, that alien base is this big. And that's me. It's me and my tiny little self with my tiny little gun that shoots bullets. And their base is going to have giant sandworms that pop out of the ground and hurl globs of acid at me. To say that I'm slightly at a disadvantage would be a rather vast understatement. On the plus side, they haven't started attacking me. But I don't... Oh, my pollution. Why must I harm the environment so? It's only going to hurt me in the end. Got 2 alien bases down there that are a little bit covered. And one over there. And this is like quite deep pollution as well. You can see where it's much, much redder in there. It's almost starting to anger these ones. We are that close. You're very welcome. I am hoping that you are enjoying it a lot. It is a fantastic game, and more people need to know about it. Well, actually, quite a lot of people know about it at this point. I think it's been quite heavily publicized, but still, it has come a very long way since its humble beginnings. Now, lasers. No? What? Shenanigans! What manner of foul shenanigans are these? Where are my lasers? Oh, no. Don't tell me. Really? Are you going to be like this? I need batteries. Wow. And batteries need sulfur processing. And sulfur processing needs oil processing. Oh, you! Game, why? We could have been such friends, you and I. And yet you turn around and betray me like this. I will not forget this game. Right. Oh my goodness, 1,266. I approve. Well done, Iron Foundry. You meet with my approval, not like that foul laser malarkey. No. You haven't betrayed me. Uh-oh, I'm being attacked. Where? Over there. Looks like my guns are dealing with it, kind of, maybe. I will need to improve that. I think I may have given you a little bit too much iron. I'll take some of that back. Also top that up. And then finally down here, have you got a little bit too much? Yes, you do. You greedy sod. Okay. Now then. I'm going to have a look at this. I need more guns up here, I think. Maybe we need to build some guns on the coal there, because it's just not reaching where the aliens are attacking. Also, I need to... Actually, you know what? We're getting to the point now where... I think if we produced a wooden chest to take away the bricks, that would probably work in our favor. I don't think we're going to get through too much. So what I can do as well is I'll make an iron chest to replace that. So this will hopefully quickly mine out all of this stone, and then I can move it. Then I can put more guns up there. For now, though, I guess I'm going to have some guns over here instead. Because I don't have lasers. Hello, mangled pork. Don't worry, the FTL stream is, I think, the last one's going to be uploaded tomorrow. So, well, actually, yeah, tomorrow, I think. So, you'll see the end of the stream. And I may do another one soon. I just didn't want to do two back-to-back, I guess. I did think of it, because FTL is a very easy game to stream. But, no. Factorio deserves a bit of love, too. Really? I only just finished replacing that, you swines. Right, we want... well, actually, that's really not going to help me. It's not in a good place. Let's move some of these away. Let's place this... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn that around. This will actually help. This will solve a few problems. I need all of you back, please. And I also need to start getting rid of some of these bullets that I'm just carrying around with me. And sort out my inventory. My goodness, there's a lot of things I need to do. A nice feature of Factorio is if you want to rotate something, you don't need to dig it up and then place it back down. You can simply press R on top of it. One of the things that I really like about Factorio is it seems to understand that, well, you know what? That's just adding an extra step. It's a trivial thing for you to dig it up and put it back down. So why require you to do that? It's just adding work for the sake of adding work at that point. And I approve of its policy not to make work for the sake of it. Right. What we do want, though, is for my smelting to go back. We'd also like a light, honestly. Oh, I can bring that down. Put that there. A light would be good. Where are the lights? I've lost them. Ah, there they are. I will probably only be playing this game for this session, yeah. Probably another hour or two in me. I've refilled my tea fuel, so I'm good. Good for a little while, anyway. And we'll pop this bit there. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I've cut all of this off from power. That was very clever of me, wasn't it? There we go. I was wondering, why is everything flashing? Oh, just in time. Well done, guns. You have impressed me. I see you going far. Well, actually, you're not really going to go anyway. Stationary. But it's just a turn of phrase, okay? I meant no offense. Right, I'm going to need to sort out my inventory. My lord. I will... see, this is the problem. I get an idea in my head, and then everything else goes out the window, and then I suddenly realize, oh, wait, that's why I didn't do that before. Because it was stupid. Let's do this. There we are. Right, now I want a chest for the mine to put stuff into, and then I'll put this by there. No, I won't. I'll put it by there. Okay. 2 of these, and finally I'll place a little chest there so that it isn't inclined to use up all of my stone. And then we'll top you up with fuel. There we go. Hi Barra, I am very glad that you enjoy watching my Let's Plays. Hi Kiki, what are you doing? You streaming at school? My base is not organized and efficient. This is a mess. Are you mocking me? I suspect you may be. My OCD disapproves of your mockery. This base is terrible. Makes me want to scratch my eyes out. The only part that looks remotely efficient is my steam engines. That is actually kind of okay. And also this bit. This bit is sort of okay. It is inefficient, but it's inefficient in a very small space, which is almost okay. Kind of. Right. Let us see. We're doing okay with the coal. That is very, very kind of you to say, Irish Butter. I appreciate it. However, this I do not appreciate. The fact that my walls are broken. I'm going to enjoy the day when I don't have to run around manually repairing all of this. But I'm not going to be distracted. First, I'm going to get rid of this copper ore that's been littering my inventory for the last 8 billion years. Exactly 8 billion, to the day. I will keep the wood. I need to drop off all of this stone. All of it. And then take 1 stack back. The iron stick I'll keep. That's useful. And yeah, okay. We're good. Actually, I'll give you some extra bullets. More bullets for your gun. Now, where's my junk chest? The junk chest can take my junk, which is currently a pipe. And that is it. Okay. We are beginning to put things to rights. Slowly but surely it is happening. And let's not have that right next to the wall, because things can hit through a wall. Oh, Draco, yes. Well, see, the thing is, I was intentionally wasting his energy. It wasn't that I didn't realize it was there. It was that he was the captain, and a captain's place is on the bridge. And since there isn't really a bridge, there's just a helm console, and sometimes that's in the arse end of the ship instead of the front, I just put him there. It was thematically correct. It just wasn't as efficient. My goodness. It's the same reason why my pixel pirate captains don't clean the ship. It would be efficient for them to clean the ship. My lord, would it be efficient for them to clean the ship. But they don't, because they're the captain, and a captain's job is not to clean poo off the deck. I'm sorry, this is just the way it works. I know it's unfair, but I don't care. There we go. Now, what has my radar decided to show me that I don't want to see? Ah, that. Glorious. Though there is a nice big bit of iron down there. You know, this area is really tempting for very many reasons. One, there's coal right by there. So that could fund some steam from down here, and also all of the smelters, I could have a combined copper and iron smelting facility, and it would be a big one down there. That would be really, really good. Of course, I could use solars to cut down on the pollution produced, because I doubt I'm going to clean that out if I don't have to. So being that close, I would want the pollution to be very, very minimal, so it didn't wake the slumbering dragon. No, this isn't a random game. This is indeed Factorio. Unless you mean... is this just a sandbox game and not the campaign? In which case, yes, this is sandbox. Let's have a little light there as well. I don't like having my walls in darkness. That encourages aliens. I mean, it doesn't really encourage them, but in my mind it does. Scurry around in the dark places of the world, waiting for an opportunity to strike. Let me just make sure that there are no other dark places of the world. No. Well, this one could do with a little bit of light as well, but no, that seems to be okay. I'll put one there as well. All right. That is coming along. I'm very pleased to see that these mines are keeping up with the 10 foundries that are making iron plates. That's fantastic. But I am going to need to top up that iron there a little bit more. 2,345 iron plates. My goodness, we are now cooking with fire. This is fantastic. I'm going to put half of these in there. Control right click will place half of whatever, whereas control left click will place all. I don't really want to give you all of that. I'll take that back. And you can have half of that. There we go. That should keep us going for a little while. Now, actually, before I get my hopes up, I'm researching solar panels. Will it let me? It will. Oh, that's grand. Thank you, solar panels. You've not let me down like those bloody lasers. We will be moving to some solar energy shortly. Okay, let me have a sip of tea. And this time I will lean far back from the mic so you don't hear me slurping. I'm back. And yes, the lack of symmetry in my base is hurting me. That's why I keep running back down here. Because, well, there's kind of symmetry there. Not really, but there is symmetry here. I have to recharge my batteries every now and then just by standing here and absorbing the latent symmetrical energies that coalesce in this place of power. And then I can run away for a little while. It's kind of like... Oh my god, no, run away! Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Run, there's far too much power. Ah! The hurtings. No, follow me up to the guns. That is right. You fools! Haha, I'm fast on conveyor belts. Faster than you, anyway. Oh my god. We woke the slumbering dragon. What has been destroyed? Is there more being destroyed? Where? When? Why? I think something broke. Did something break? Have you broken to something? Oh, you scallywags! You went for my energy! How cunning! Alas, I noticed your schemes, and I shall put an end to them now. That was pretty close, actually. That was far too close. Thankfully, my armor held them at bay, and my gun. Though the reason why I wasn't shooting too much with the gun is quite simple. There were far too many of them for me to be able to whittle down their number faster than they could whittle down my health. So when you stop to shoot, you slow down. So my best bet was to get to the guns because they shoot a lot more bullets than my shoot gun can. in the same amount of time. Also, there are 4 of them. So they are 4 times as good as being better than my gun. I do need a wall, though. In fact, I should not ignore this. I need to build that now, or I will die. So let's get that on the go. We'll build this out about here. Once again, I want to welcome them into a very specific part of my base, and since I'm not going to have lasers for a million years, I best set this up properly. Right, let's get that up. Like so. Ah, damn. I run out of bricks. What an inconvenient time. But yeah, now that we've caught the attention of one of the big bases, things are going to start ramping up in difficulty. So far, it has been easy mode. That will come to an end shortly. No, using conveyor belts outside the walls to push them back. As much as I don't want to die, there are certain points where you've just got to say, I'm living like a coward. It would be better for me to face my enemies with the sword in my hand and go on to Valhalla while I will drink and milk a goat whose teats give beer, etc., etc. It does take me a long time to get to that point, but there is a point where I just have to accept that surviving through trickery is really not that good. There. Right, let's see. There we go. Ah, let me through. Okay, now then, we're going to need some power over here. And I'm going to want the power to be about there. Now I'm going to need plenty of these. And an awful lot more of those, actually, as well. My goodness, we're running low on that. Hang on, I'm being attacked. Where the dickens? Ah. Don't worry. It wasn't the mushroom cloud of your shit is getting blown up. It was merely the exclamation of surprise and alarm. I'm being attacked. But there are guns nearby. I should be good. There we go. Trickery may be how the world is run, but I live in the world of my mind, and in my mind, trickery is not the be-all, end-all of everything. Perhaps it should be. Maybe that's why I'm poor. But no, I'm not going to give up on my standards just to survive. Think of it like this. I'm basically giving the game a chance. There we go. Fantastic. Hey, Nebula Bomb, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Right, okay, fantastic. That is a lot of bullets that this conveyor belt just sucked up. That should keep those going quite well. Now, the problem is here. I'm probably going to need another set of guns about there somewhere, but you know what? I'm going to leave that for now. If the aliens decide to come through there, they'll probably get the attention of these guns, and when these guns fire on them, it'll likely drag their attention up to the guns, and then they'll die. But I will probably have to add some more guns around there. Oh yeah, there's plenty of oil. Sorry, I missed your question, but all of these pink areas are oil. So there is a ridiculous amount of oil nearby. In fact, I've kind of cordoned off some of the oil. Some of the oil is outside because really, I doubt we're going to make our way through this much oil anytime soon. This is going to be enough to run our base for many, many hours, days, months. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to need to move the base around a lot before I start harvesting it, but it is there. Right, so far, other than that panic where everything tried to kill my face, we do seem to be in a fairly good position. We seem to be safe. Solar energy is almost done. Now, I don't have capacitors, and that would probably be the next thing I want to look into. Electrical energy distribution would allow me to go to electric energy accumulators, but that requires batteries, so we're back at the same problem of needing oil. Okay, I think we're going to go for oil processing next then, which means I do need to set up a little area for producing steel then. I could perhaps... No, there's not enough room there now. Damn. Oh, what I could do instead is I could siphon off some of the production from this side to be used for making steel. I think that would work out quite well. We'll have 2 for now. Oh, actually, yeah, no, 2. Because steel actually uses a fair bit of iron to make. If I bring up research, to make a steel bar you need 5 iron plates, so there we go. Begin on the oil processing. The 5 iron, 1 steel will use the entire production of, well, 1 cycle of this. But it does take some time to make, so I think we should be okay with this. I don't think it's going to entirely drain the production from this side. See, it would be much more believable that they wanted my autograph if, when I didn't notice and they got too close, I didn't start taking damage. Whether that was because they were overly excited, I don't know, but still, I feel that it's their fault for not learning how to request an autograph in a sensible and non-face-bitey manner. Right, let's get this... Yeah, we'll have another conveyor belt and then straight into a chest. This one will have a regular chest, though. Ooh, I'm being attacked. Where? That wall again. Oh, no. What do I lack? Oh, of course. I know what I lack. Metal. The only thing I ever lack. Oh, that's quite a lot, though. Right, there we go. And there. And we should be good. Man, I feel bad. Zemoth complimented me on how tidy my base was when he first started watching the stream. I feel like I've let him down. I feel like he'll, if he's even still watching this or watches it in the future, he'll look back and think, man, you started so promising, Aavak, but slowly but surely you got tempted by the dark side. And it is true. The dark side of efficiency has lured me away from the form of my base.